Hi, everybody. Lori here from My Favorite Things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a fun project to share with you featuring products from the latest Serenity Now card kit, along with several of the add-ons. I fell in love with this Petite Prince. This little mini Petite Prince stamp set coordinates well with this Massage Envy die set. There's a frame in there that you can create your own custom little abstract art, and that really was what sold me on the whole thing. I just couldn't wait to make little mini abstract art pieces and hang them on a wall. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to die cut 3 little white frames. And I'm going to stamp my heart out. Okay, using the little Petite Prince stamp set. Now you really don't want to overthink this. They're just blobs and swashes of color that you just kind of stamp and overlap. You can make them simple. You can make them very intricate, whatever your heart desires. So I stamp a big orange blob. And then I take a smaller little blob and I stamp it with kind of a light pink and overlap the two. The overlap really is the magic, if you ask me. Okay, so this little print here is going to be mostly warm tones. And then my second print is going to be more cool tones. This is really inspiring me. The more I look at it, I would love to actually have art like this in my living room above my piano. I've always wanted to have like multiple prints above the piano. I'm going to do it. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I just need to do it. And I don't think, I would love to paint my own. Just, I don't know. I'll probably end up buying something. But so this one's cool. I'm using mostly Simon's Stamp inks. You can use whatever inks that you have. Just pick some colors that you love, and you could customize these colors. If you don't want to do so, rainbowy like me, you could make them more neutral. If you check out the My Favorite Things website, you can see some really great examples using this little Petite Prince stamp set and some fun different color combinations. Kind of get your mojo flowing. Okay, so we're on to print number 3 here. Going to use some purples. Again, you don't want to overthink it. It's just blobs. It's a teeny tiny little print, and it's so much fun, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to be making a bathroom because there's a cute little bathtub. This is the artwork that's going to go on the wall in my bathroom. But there's also some other die sets. There's a Massage Envy die set, which is the one I used for this frame. And it has a massage table. So you can make a massage room. You can make a bathtub. A lot of different things you can do to create fun little scenes. Okay, see, look at how cute these are when you put them in a row. For me, it's like candy to my eyes. Okay, now for the Bubble Bath Dynamics die set. Gonna make a cute little bathtub. Fill it with some bubbles. Got a rug. I'm gonna use white cardstock for the bathtub. Gonna make like a nice white porcelain tub. Does anybody have a tub like this? And then for the bubbles, a little vellum to make them kind of translucent. I would love to have a cute little bathtub just like this. Fill it with bubbles and just soak all my troubles away. I rarely ever take baths. For the faucet, little matte silver. Cute little accessories. Everything that you could possibly think of for a little add-on and an accessory is there. A little stool, a lot of little things you can put on the stool, and a rubber ducky. Forget about it. Okay, so I cut a little rubber ducky out of some yellow, and he's going to be floating in the bubbles. So I'm using liquid glue to adhere all these little accessories. And you, again, like when you go to create your scene, you can add 1,000,001 things, or you can keep it very, very simple. It's up to you how much you want to add. I tried to rein it in because I didn't want the card to get too busy, but it is very fun to kind of think of all the things that you can add. Okay, for a background, I chose a cream panel because I love a soft cream wall with white, like the white tub and the white art, the pop of color. That's how I would do my house. I love a cream wall with white trim. And I'm using my T-square ruler here to get my art straight, parallel, spaced, and all that jazz. And then I'm going to tape a strip of some gray cardstock down to the bottom of the cream panel. And that's going to be kind of like the floor. It's going to go behind the bathtub. And I did put some thin foam squares behind the tub and behind the artwork to pop them up a little bit, give a little bit of shadow. And then a little bit of foam tape behind the rubber ducky. I put him behind the vellum to make him look like he's floating in the suds. And then now for a little rug down below, and just kind of assembling this card. Now for a sentiment, this is one of my favorite parts. You are so loved, let that soak in. And this is from the Time to Unwind stamp set. I'm going to stamp that in black, nestle it right in between the tub and the artwork like it was meant to be. And then I'm going to pop up this cream panel on a white card base. And then a few more little accessories. Like I said, you can get carried away, but I did a little stool right there. And then there is the Serenity Now die set. Has some teeny tiny little doodads that you can add. Little vase, some foliage, some sprigs, bottle of wine, candles, you name it. I don't even know what all this stuff is. It looks like there's a wine glass. So you're definitely going to probably check out the My Favorite Things website so that you know what all of these little things are, because honestly, sometimes I don't even know. I'm just guessing. And I always refer to the website to be like, what is this thing for? Oh, it's a sprig that goes in the vase. Okay, and my little vase, look how cute it is, sitting right next to the bathtub on that stool. Like, I want a bathroom like this, right? How cute is that? And then I made a little blue, I'm going to say this is a candle, but it could be like a little beverage. I don't know. It's a candle sitting next to the vase. Just nestled that right in. And I'm going to stop here before I add any more. I want to keep it kind of clean and simple, but look how cute this bathroom is with that abstract art. And I did make another card because I just had to. This one uses the massage table in the Massage Envy. And I used the English brick wall stencil on the background to make kind of a subtle brick wall. I added some matte silver pendant lights, some plants, and a little bit bolder with the artwork. Added some black in there, and just had some fun. You can just have fun with your Serenity Now card kit and add-ons. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.